I'm Becky. I'm part of Group 11 on the Set Ready course for National Youth Film Academy. So yeah. So I joined the National Youth Film Academy in November last year, so 2020. I was basically just looking online for screen acting courses, and then I found this, and I was like, that looks fun, you know. So I did that 3-step process of getting in, and I genuinely thought I was going to blow it, because the first question, so basically I had an interview with Dean Smith, I think he's left now, but the first question I got asked was, what does it mean to you to be like a professional actor or something like that? And I genuinely could not stop blabbing this one point, and it was really embarrassing, and I could see it in his face, like, this girl needs to just stop talking, she's ruining it for herself. So I eventually had to stop, but I still got in. It's all good, I got in. So yeah, that's kind of my journey, and now I'm here with all you lovely people. So I'm an actress. That's it. Well, I occasionally set up Zoom calls because I have the Zoom Pro account, but yeah, that's it. Definitely the heist element of it. I like to think in my fantasy world that I live in like Mission Impossible world, and I go everywhere with Tom Cruise and we plan out heists. Just because it's fun, you know, it's just fun to do it with your mates and friends. I mean, obviously, I'm not encouraging people to break in, because that's bad. We don't encourage violence here, but you know, it's just a lot of fun, just doing it with your friends. Yeah. Well, to take like a kind of cynical view of it, I have a lot of scenes with this 6'6" giant, and I'm so curious as to how we're going to both fit into frame. We've got like a 1.6 difference. I like to round up, you know. I like to say I'm 5 foot. I identify as 5 foot. But you know, I'm just very curious as to how that's gonna work. But it'll still be funny anyway. Also, my character is, I feel like she's very slick. She's very smooth. She's pretty fast, and I'm not. It's not me. I'm clumsy. I trip over thin air and I blame it on Casper the Ghost. So that's me. And especially that I'm doing it in heels as well. That is just, yeah, I'm not very good in heels. My height just comes into a lot of it. I'm guessing camera equipment is very, very expensive and heavy, and I don't want to damage anything, obviously. So yeah, that'll just be, I don't think I'll be carrying anything too heavy, hopefully. But yeah, probably that. I'm not very strong, I'm very skinny. So yeah. I was probably the shy but funny one. I was always one of those people that would have like parent evenings, and the teachers would always tell me to speak up, which I never did because I just got bored in class. So yeah, that was me. But we had this list in school where, like, every so often the teacher would give us a piece of paper, write our name on the top of it, and give it around to like the whole class, and they would anonymously write positive things about you, and about like 95% of the comments were like, you're really funny. And I went, am I? That's good. Okay. So yeah, I'd say I was pretty funny. But then I got out of the shyness, I guess, when I started liking drama, because I feel like that just helps a lot with confidence. So yeah, I became a bit more out of my shell. That doesn't make sense. But I came out of my shell a bit more. That makes more sense. So yeah, that was me at school. Definitely Ocean's 8. I watched it for the first time. When is it? It's my 16th birthday. I watched it with my friends in the cinema, in this really posh cinema in this really posh place of London. So it's definitely got to be that. It's funny. It's like really action packed. It's females doing it, all female. which we gotta love. So yeah, definitely Ocean's 8. Also love Anne Hathaway as well. So, yeah. 29, almost 29. That's old. Okay, no offense. Well, you're close to 29, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm not cracking up and drying, I would love to be alive. That's one goal. Quite nice to survive in life. I'd love to just own my own house. Oh, I would also love to do this as a job, be a professional actress. That's my ultimate goal. Yeah, maybe 29. I'd probably like to be married. That would be a nice, I mean, that's not really like a set in stone thing, obviously, but I just like to be married. No, or like in a stable relationship, that would be nice. So yeah. So I started in 2019, and the first role I got cast in was a day player / supporting, in this short film, student short film. That was my first role, and then I was an extra in 2 more short films, and then I finally got cast as a lead role. Well, when I say cast, I mean the role was written for me. My friend and I, just like we posted on Backstage for a scriptwriter, and we made a film essentially. So yeah, I got a lead role, and then I properly auditioned and I got a lead role. So that's nice. That's a nice confidence booster. Been in 5 short films before Prom Fever. Obviously, Prom Fever is going to be amazing. So yeah, and I'm currently working on a feature film, not as an actress, but as a production assistant. And I'm also working on a film with my cousin. So yeah, that's quite fun to get your family involved in it, because I love being behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera. It's just great to see both sides. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, definitely. I think every actor struggled with something. Personally, for me, it's probably my ethnicity. I'm Asian, and there are not a lot of roles out there for Asians right now. But it's getting better though. It's going up, but it's still quite a struggle. But this headshot photographer gave me like a really bright side of that, because he was like, well, there might not be a lot of roles for you guys, but when you do get the audition, then that means that there isn't a lot of competition, because I'm short as well. So it kind of puts me in like a specific category. So there's not going to be a lot of competition. There still will be, but not as much as like the average 5'4" person, so yeah, it's definitely got to be my ethnicity. Appearance versus reality. They just assume that I could speak an Asian language or an Asian dialect, and I find that quite common with a lot of castings. I know, yeah, that's one example. There was another one where I actually went in person and they told me, can you do like a Chinese accent, because you look Chinese and you're obviously from China. I can't. That's just really annoying and just really ignorant of some people. So yeah, that, I guess my ethnicity is definitely up there. Just stay focused on your goal and make your dream a reality. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat, you'll probably get rejected tons. And some people will say you're not good enough and stuff like that. But like I said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson. So yeah, gotta listen to that song sometimes. It's great. So yeah, I'll just say, stay focused. Focus on making a dream a reality, and just turn the disappointment and sometimes sadness into motivation, so you can do better. Because it only goes up from there. Advice would be probably not to judge a book by its cover. Would be nice. Also, I mean, in the industry, it is getting better in terms of diversity, because I feel like nowadays, if you have like an all-white cast, they're going to get so much backlash for it. So they need to cast someone that's BME, which is good, but it shouldn't be like a thing you have to think about. Do you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't, yeah, they shouldn't have to think about it like that. It should just be like natural. They should just open it up to all ethnicities. Unless there's a very specific reason, like they've already cast the parents and it's meant to be their biological child and stuff. So yeah, keep making the industry more diverse. You'll get there. You'll get there. I have faith in Hollywood, and I feel like everything is improving, but just very slowly. But slow but steady wins the race.